I am going to tell you the faults that can produce the crankshaft sensor and how we will be able to solve them. It is important that you know the symptoms that this sensor gives when it is damaged, because it can make us confused with other parts and think that the problem is elsewhere and may be more serious than you think. First, we must know where it is located. We are always going to find it on the sprocket that connects to the crankshaft with the timing belt. This is located by removing the co-driver's wheel, as you can see here on the screen. Now, knowing the location, let's move on to the faults. The main faults that the crankshaft sensor presents when it is defective are the following. The engine will not start. This is one of the most common faults and the reason why the crankshaft sensor is usually damaged. It may be that the synchronization is not taking place due to a short circuit because it is too dirty and needs maintenance, so the spark will be delayed and the engine will have a hard time starting. We are also going to have sudden RPM drops. This is a symptom that can also confuse us with another problem, and for this reason, we must use the scanner and check if the code is related to the crankshaft sensor or the camshaft position sensor. It will also happen that the engine will start but will shut down immediately. This is more or less similar to the above. The difference here is that the sensor is not completely broken but is about to be damaged. In this case, it may be that there is a false contact or that some sensor cable is broken, and that is why it presents this fault. We will also have fuel consumption. This is also a quite frequent failure, but it can be confused with a problem in the map sensor or other sensors, being the crankshaft sensor responsible. Remember that if the crankshaft sensor malfunctions, the whole system that works together will have a bad performance, and it will consume more fuel from the timing problems. We will also have the check engine light. This we will note immediately, and for this reason it is advisable to use the scanner to get out of doubt. Some recommendations I give you is that before you change or throw away any component, do maintenance may simply be dirty sensor and therefore the signal is difficult in communication to the computer. The other thing you can do is check the wiring, and the sensor connector may also be dirty or is making false contacts for the crankshaft. Sensor is damaged is very difficult and is almost always a problem in the wiring, so always keep in mind. If you liked the video and have any fault, let me know in the comments, and if you want to know more about automotive maintenance, I'll leave our course in a comment set. See you in the next video.